What's going on, guys? Welcome. This is the final week of iRacing Fixed Class B Series, and I have just one more race to see if I can secure P4 in the championship or get a better position because P3 and P2 are not that far off. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the Xfinity machine, and I just kind of have to come to grips with the fact that I'm not very fast here at Darlington. They made some changes since the last race, and I really have to get used to it. I did run a 30.6, but look how fast some of these guys are going 30.1s, 30.3s. I even saw a guy run a 29.99, which is actually really impressive in practice yesterday. But anyway, guys, I'm looking really forward to hopefully getting a great finish down. All I'm doing right now is I'm focusing on consistency, and that's all that I hope to do is focus on the consistency part of this race because I want to finish somewhere in the top 5, so I'm going to go out and practice just a little bit before we get this race going. These cars are a little bit more unstable than they were last time I drove them here, and they're definitely not as fast. We were pretty much full throttle on the exit last time that I ran here. Currently all the time that I'm losing is on turn 3 and 4. I've gained a whole bunch of time in some of these laps. I've put up laps that are similar to the fastest in like 1 and 2. I've got really good laps. As you can see, I'm only 7/10ths down, and it's gaining right now. I just can't seem to find the speed in turn 3 and 4. That's pretty much it. I've tried swooping down low, going high, dragging the brake. It seems to all come back around to just maybe I'm not running the right steering ratio. I decided to stick with 12 and 1 because I watched a few tutorials on this race this weekend just to see if anybody had any suggestions. Yeah, see, look, I just got... Okay, that was terrifying. See, I'm gaining time on 1 and 2, but then I get into 3 and 4, and I start to put the gas pedal down. It looks like it's just way too late. Now, this is going to be at my best lap. This is going to be a 30.68, which is going to be my best lap, but still just... I don't know. Sorry, lap 6 was my weight. Lap 6 was my best lap. So I think I aced turn 1 and 2. I maybe didn't get in the throttle quite as early as I should have there. But look at that. The back end, trying to wiggle. I kind of distanced myself from the wall. I didn't mean to. See what I did right here. See, I'm dragging the brake through the corner, and then I'm touching the throttle. Yeah, I don't know. If anybody has any suggestions, if there's enough people watching this, for how to run 3 and 4 better, feel free to comment, because I really want to know how to do this better, this corner better. It's not... I mean, look at that, a 30.0. These laps are crazy compared to what I'm running, and I'm not sure what they're doing. And I've watched some people while on the track, and I'm just not completely sure what it is that I'm doing compared to them that's not correct. Yeah, I just can't really get over watching that. So I'm going to go on ahead and jump. I'm going to do some more practice, but I'm going to turn off the recording so that we can jump right into qualifying in the race. Funny enough, just before I cut my recording off, I actually ran my best lap. It was only a 10th off of the leaders, so here we go. Three tenths. It was such a good lap going, too. All right, 30.5. Here's a race labs and relatives. Standings. Flags. Oh my gosh, I think we're in a top split. Look, we got a 5.3K and a 5.4K, and we've qualified in the middle of them. So I think we're in the top split because I haven't seen that. We got our work cut out. We didn't do terribly. Still, I was a tenth off of my best lap, which was a 30.3, which I ran in a practice session quite a while back. It was actually earlier on in the week. I was a tenth off of that in practice before, and now I was about 2/10. It's going to be fun. It's going to be really fun. I know I'm capable of a 30.3, and I almost ran it in practice, the main practice, but we are not falling down the line very much. We're actually in the top 10, which is exactly what we need to do. It looks like we're going to be on the exact same pace as Steve Laundrie, Timothy Wells, Aaron Hale, maybe. So, time to see the pace. NASCAR is my thing. Hopefully, it's my thing today as well. Like I said, last time I did a top split race was in a street stock series. It was 2021, last year, mid-year. I was a 1.8K. Haven't actually reached 2K yet. Hopefully I can drop to the bottom because I don't want to get squeezed on the start here. Oh, we're going to have a good restart.
Green, green, green.
Wow, talk about wheel spin. Man, my heart is beating very fast. Okay, it's stuck there. Whoa. I'm gonna follow the Pennzoil car. That's probably a good idea because they're in the wall. Alright, Pennzoil number 10. It's a nice looking car. I forgot that this is like basically throwback weekend, or else I would have put a special paint scheme on my car. Just hanging back with Timothy Wells. It's a long race, as usual in Xfinity. Oh, gosh! Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness why is everybody hitting the wall? Okay. Well, there's our first one. Are we gonna pit? We're gonna pit this early? Well, we are on lap 7. Is it really worth it? Are the tires that much? Yeah, that's a wall. I remember what happened last time somebody took me side by side going into the pits. I see mine.
2, 1. Right here.
All right. I guess tires are that important.
That's it, go.
Wow, how many positions did I make up?
Line up single file. Pasta, one car. Pasta, one car.
We're just way too tightly strung, so I think I'm going to have to hold my own up here on the top.
Green flag, green flag.
Talk about wheel spin, my goodness.
Outside.
Oh, wow. He's going backwards. No need to try and accelerate myself out of a slide this or oh, they're in the wall. This early. It's not necessary to try and accelerate out of a slide this early in the race. Holy moly, they are dying right in front of me. Ooh. At least I think he saved it. That's pretty impressive. These guys are on old tires, no doubt.
Got one outside.
Me and my pretty freshers.
To the bottom.
See if he holds his line.
Keep low. You're in fifth. Still there. Clear.
Oh, wow, that grip was a lot better than I thought it was.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
And a caution, once again. Wowee.
13 car.
They just don't stop. And, I don't want any tire spin, so. If I had a microphone, I would tell the 5.3 and 5.4K guys to just go by me. I mean, look, they're in the top 5, and they're going to lose iRating from this race if they stay back here. I mean, if that shows you how good these guys are, if that doesn't show you how good these guys are, I don't know what will. I could just imagine racing with somebody like Bobby Zielinski or, oh man, talk about.
I don't believe I hit you.
Getting ready here. Getting
I
ready.
didn't feel it.
Talk about
hitting you.
crazy.
I brushed the wall and it looked like you overreacted and lost it coming off the turn.
All right,
Cars leaving.
time to get racing.
You bounced off the wall and kind of hit me. I mean, I don't think it was your fault enough when I was racing hard, but yeah, there was.
Green flag. Green
Finally, a
flag.
good start.
Outside. Keep to the bottom.
Yeah, I'm just going to let them by me.
Clear. Got one outside.
That's not advisable, 5. That was not advisable.
Stop.
And yes, by the way, I did go to the back intentionally.
Outside. Clear.
What are we doing? There goes the 5. Oh, he saved it.
Inside.
Okay.
Clear to the bottom.
I'm just a heads up, 5. I'm here. You know, I may not look like a very competitive race car because I just got passed by these guys, but they're literally 5K I ratings, so I don't think that I have much pace compared to them. Just saying. Oh, he's hitting the wall. He did not hit the wall. He almost hit me trying to not hit the wall. Oh my gosh. What is with these guys? This is a nice comfy spot right here. P6, I think it is. It's nice and comfy. because you got all the tryhards way out ahead of me.
Wrecking.
Now the car's starting to get a little oh my gosh. I would actually end up in P5 because the guy in front of me that's 2.3K, he's on old tires. Golly, this is what, the third caution? See, this is why I love mid-split, and in fact, for me, I'm going to release that video as soon as I possibly can. The explanation, sort of explanation, as to why I like mid-split racing. It's sort of an explanation. It's more like just a YouTube short of me showing some of the people that I raced with in a mid-split race this past weekend. Here we go. The nerves are still high.
Eight cars leaving. Green, green, green.
He did not go.
Outside. Clear.
Again, no need in accelerating and spinning my car. Oh my gosh. Why would you do... Oh,
Good God.
oh, well.
It's been the worst race I've ever been in. Not ever, but this week.
That's been pretty rough for me as well.
Talk about going early.
Green, green, green. E5.
I don't know what that was.
Outside. Clear.
Ah, that was not my fault. How is there no yellow for that? That was a giant crash. How? How could they not throw a yellow for that? That was a giant crash.
Oh, trash.
Not even the cars that are side by side, the morons that hit the wall on their own and wreck everyone.
Yeah. That was not my fault. Yay, nobody's mad at me. I just want to be loved. All right, trying to track down this 12 car. Three and four is more smooth for me now in the race. I don't know what it is, but it's better. See, I kind of janked the wheel there. Completely intentionally.
Outside. Clear outside. Inside.
Yeah, send it.
Clear inside.
I'll just let you do that because you're 2.3K. Something ain't right. He is very aggressive.
Outside. Stay low.
Can I clear him? Yes, I can. Top 5, baby. So far, feeling pretty confident. I don't want to get too confident. That 8 car is fast. I don't know. He's not the best I rating in the field, but he's pretty fast. If these two tangle up here, he's definitely the winner because I feel like I'm not confident enough to fight with him on this track. I'll try. That felt weird. And even if I don't finish in the top 5, because I see those guys with the fresher tires coming behind me, still, I finished the race. That's just what I see.
5 to go.
5 to go. Can I hold on to it for 5 more? Can I hold on to P5 for 5 more? There's no more tire sets for me. I'd really appreciate it if the guy behind me hit the wall. He overshot the corner a little bit. Yeah, there's a lot less drive in this car than there was before. That was just like barely a tap. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to let him by. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna let him by. Which, it's okay. That's okay. I've run a really good race so far, and my tires are gone. I probably didn't put the right steering ratio on, knowing how much faster some of these guys are on the exits and stuff. Probably on the same tires as I am. Either that or they saved. I did hit the wall, though. It's just I can't get the acceleration anymore on the corners. Like, there's nothing left. Oh, they're both in the wall. How much do they want the P5? Do they want it enough that they'll wreck each other?
Did you have to drive through me, Six? I apologize. I don't think I touched you today.
I get a front row seat of this. Oh, is he going to send it?
Good win.
Oh, he sent it. Is it going to be clean? They stayed clean. And guys, that was a good finish. You know, hopefully.
I think good race, but it wasn't.
That's the checker flag. Any way you can get the position, huh?
Great job, driver.
Hopefully I end up finishing in a respectable position in the championship, but man, I feel really good. I was 5th for most of this race. I already said that I have a 5th place car. I'm sorry for the glare on my shirt. I don't have blinds on my window in next to me, but yeah, that was a good race. I don't know. I have to look back at some of the scary moments from this race. Let's see it. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I'm gonna need to creep forward just a little bit. Okay, hang on. Look how close that is. It was around the start of the race when the guy hit the wall. Was it the 21? Oh, no. That was when the 21 didn't go and I just dove underneath them. I don't know. There were a lot of really interesting moments on this race. Maybe it was the Oh, it was that one, the 16 crashing. And then the 3 I was following. I think I got by him pretty quickly as well. And it was turning okay during the race. I mean, look, I caught that 3 car pretty quickly. Got beside him. I think the absolutely terrifying moment was before the caution. I think it was the Pennzoil car. Yeah, it was the Pennzoil 10. Because I remember I was screaming about it. He got really high there. Yeah, it was the Pennzoil. Oh, my gosh. You know what? I'm going to need to make a debate about... I'm going to need to debate on which thumbnail I should use. The Pennzoil car? That was right. Holy moly, guys. You saw it from here. You guys... Oh, man. Let's check out the I rating before we bolt here. Safety rating went up. That's good to hear. And I'm at an 1845. Yep, top split. And those were some scary good drivers. Very scary good. Kind of surprised I didn't end up in the bottom split because they were a lot more 17s than that, but I guess I was on the higher side of 17. So now I'm at an 1845, finishing P7. Really almost had a P5, but that is okay. Thank you guys for watching. That was probably the most terrifying race, but we definitely are going to rack up some points, especially since we were in the top split. It has to be higher, so man, I had a lot of fun on this one. Nearly had a heart attack a couple times. But, man, I can't wait until the next season starts. Probably do some videos. I don't think I'll run a full season, at least not for points. And if I do, then that would probably be completely by accident. But there will be some other videos probably coming out next week. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.